You radiate an energy field right now that broadcasts your emotional, mental, and spiritual state to everyone around you. That feeling when someone walks into a room and shifts the entire atmosphere. Pure energetics, measurable, definable, and real. Those vibes people talk about. The way Gen Z says someone has crazy aura, or, oh, he's a aura farmer. They recognize something science now confirms through technologies like gas discharge visualization and biofield analysis. Your body emits electromagnetic fields and biophotons, light particles streaming from your cells that form patterns corresponding precisely with what mystics have described for millennia. Look around, and you'll spot these 12 distinct aura types everywhere once you know what to see. Type number 1. The tree people. Watch for souls who move through life with deliberate, root-like intentions. They eat slowly, savoring every bite 40 times before swallowing. They walk as if measuring each step against eternity. Every movement flows with purpose, never rushed, never wasted. Like ancient trees, their energy extends deep into the earth while their awareness reaches skyward. While everyone races through life, these persons remain fully present in each moment. Their presence immediately affects you, slowing your thoughts, bringing you into your body. Sit with them for 20 minutes and your breathing synchronizes with theirs without effort. Time itself seems to expand in their company. But does this slow, intentional presence always serve growth? Many use this quality to avoid necessary action, turning presence into escape. True mastery uses this grounded energy as a foundation for powerful doing, not avoidance of life's demands. Type number 2, the energy sensors. Some people walk into rooms and instantly know who fought before they arrived, who secretly wants who feels ill, without a word being spoken. Often women, but increasingly men, have attuned their human capacity to sense energy fields, sometimes without realizing what they're doing. Their awareness extends beyond their physical body, picking up emotional information others miss completely. They process this information through their own nervous system, often experiencing others' emotions as physical sensations in their own bodies. Watch how they enter unfamiliar environments, pausing briefly and scanning the room before proceeding. This is not social anxiety, but an energetic assessment. They're reading the emotional residue left by previous interactions. Many of these sensors struggle with emotional overwhelm in crowded places. Without proper boundaries, they absorb surrounding energies like sponges, leading to mysterious physical symptoms that come and go without apparent cause. Type number 3, the cosmic connectors. These strange souls don't intellectually think about their connection to stars, trees, and oceans. They directly know through inner experience. They feel energy shifts during full moons, sense approaching storms before weather reports, and communicate with plants and animals on levels most humans have forgotten. Their awareness extends beyond personal boundaries, creating direct experience of the living energy in everything. They don't need convincing that consciousness permeates all existence. They perceive it constantly. Nature responds differently to their presence. Plants seem to reach toward them. Animals approach without fear. And even weather patterns sometimes shift around them in ways that defy coincidence. During significant cosmic events like meteor showers, eclipses, or solar flares, these persons experience physical and emotional changes that perfectly correspond to these universal happenings. Their bodies function as living barometers for cosmic energy. If you recognize these patterns in yourself or others, give us a like and subscribe. I've got a lot more aura categories to show you. The next type, you probably know people like this. Type number 4, the vibrational bouncers. Some people indulge in activities that would leave others depleted for days: heavy drinking, all-night parties, intense emotional drama, yet somehow reset their energy completely after minimal recovery time. Their remarkable resilience mystifies those who need extended restoration after similar experiences. These souls maintain core energetic stability even while their outer field engages in chaos. Like having a calm center in a hurricane, they participate in extreme experiences without losing their fundamental coherence. Their energy appears unpredictable and intense. You never know which version you'll encounter. Sometimes it is chaotic and fragmented, but hours later it is pristine and clear. This creates an aura others find simultaneously magnetic and unsettling. People either gravitate strongly toward them or avoid them entirely, rarely with a neutral response. Their unpredictable energy creates both fascination and wariness in others who sense the volatile power they carry. Type number 5, the field minimizers. Have you encountered people who seem to energetically disappear despite their physical presence? These souls maintain such energetic humility that they create minimal disturbance in any environment. Their presence feels like cool water in a world of fire, subtle, refreshing, and easily overlooked. Unlike attention seekers who constantly broadcast their energy, these people contain their field close to their physical body, not from depletion but through extraordinary self-containment. They've mastered the art of non-projection, holding their thoughts and emotions without imposing them on their surroundings. People naturally share vulnerabilities with them without understanding why. Something about their field signals safety to others' nervous systems without conscious communication. Watch how they interact in groups, often speaking little but listening deeply. When they do speak, conversations pause naturally to receive their words, not because they demand attention, but because their energetic restraint makes their expression valuable when offered. Type number 6, the aura farmers. You've seen them on social media, on stages, and in leadership positions. People who carefully cultivate and project a specific energetic signature for maximum impact. They may have pretty privilege and some money with a bit of wisdom, but they intentionally look away when they notice others staring. These souls have developed the ability to amplify specific aspects of their presence for desired effect, dialing up charisma, authority, sexuality, or spirituality as needed. This selective projection creates powerful impact that strongly affects others. Their field extends forward more than around or behind them, creating a strong frontal presence while leaving their back energetically exposed. This imbalance makes their energy feel simultaneously compelling and somehow incomplete. Comment below if you've ever felt unusually drained after spending time with someone who seemed to be performing their identity rather than authentically expressing it. These experiences often indicate interaction with an aura farmer. Type number 7, the energy manipulators. Some persons possess the remarkable ability to direct their auric field like hands, extending energy outward to affect physical reality. These souls can send healing energy to others, move subtle forces around rooms, and sometimes even influence physical objects through concentrated field projection. Watch their hands when they speak or work. You'll notice unusual grace and intention in their movements. These are not random gestures, but directed energy flows. Many unconsciously move their hands in circular patterns or mudras, gathering and directing energy without realizing what they're doing. Their field concentrates at their palms and fingertips, creating detectable temperature changes that sensitive people can feel. Place your hand near theirs without touching, and you may sense warmth, tingling, or slight pressure, their extended energy field interacting with yours. When developed, this manipulator aura can directly affect physical conditions in others, accelerating healing processes through field interaction. Order emerges from chaos through the power of the word. Consciousness directed through clear intention. Type number 8, the thought broadcasters. These people transmit their mental energy with such force that others begin thinking their thoughts without realizing the source. Their auric field acts as an amplifier for their mental activity, broadcasting cognitive patterns into surrounding space. You've experienced their effect when a thought suddenly appears in your mind that feels foreign or unexpected, often exactly what the broadcaster nearby was thinking. This is not telepathy, but energetic induction, your field resonating with their stronger broadcast. Watch for persons whose mere presence changes how groups think, subtly shifting conversation topics toward their interests without saying a word. Their mental field overrides weaker ones through sheer amplitude and coherence. Many influential leaders, teachers, and speakers possess this broadcasting aura. Their ability to transmit ideas energetically amplifies their spoken words, making concepts stick in listeners' minds with unusual persistence. Type number 9, the energetic exchangers. Some souls naturally create powerful energetic circuits with others, establishing flows that benefit both parties. Unlike aura farmers who take without giving back, these exchangers establish a balanced energy movement that leaves everyone involved feeling expanded rather than depleted. Watch for pairs or groups that seem to energize each other through interaction. Their fields visibly brighten in each other's presence, creating synchronized patterns that strengthen all participants. This exchange dynamic operates through many creative partnerships, effective teaching relationships, and successful healing practices. The power of these connections comes through resonant frequencies, their fields vibrating at harmonious rates that amplify through interaction. Like tuning forks that make each other sound louder when placed together, their combined field creates greater coherence than either could alone. Type number 10, the balanced channels. These unusual souls maintain a perfect equilibrium between receiving and transmitting energy. Their auric field shows even distribution through all centers, rather than concentration in specific areas. This balance allows them to process enormous energy without distortion. You can recognize them by the peculiar calm they maintain regardless of circumstances. It is not detachment, but perfect processing, taking in experience fully while releasing it completely without residue. Their field moves energy vertically through their system without blockage or congestion. These persons often serve as stabilizing forces in chaotic environments. Their balanced channels naturally regulate extreme energy fluctuations around them, creating coherent fields that others unconsciously use as reference points during instability. Type number 11, the radiant projectors. Some people broadcast such concentrated light through their field that they literally brighten rooms. Their auric projection extends equally in all directions, creating a spherical field of unusually high frequency that affects everyone within range. Unlike the directional projection of aura farmers, these souls radiate without a target or agenda. Their field expands naturally through internal coherence, rather than deliberate manipulation. The power comes through inner alignment rather than technique. You feel them before you see them. Something in your field responds to their approach before visual contact. Many report sudden mood elevation, mental clarity, or energy increases when projectors enter their vicinity. Type number 12, the pattern breakers. These disruptive souls carry fields that naturally interrupt established energetic patterns. When they arrive, stagnant situations suddenly shift, hidden dynamics surface, and comfortable routines destabilize. Their auric field contains rapid oscillations between multiple frequencies rather than stable signatures. This creates constant phase shifts that prevent calcification in surrounding energy patterns. Near them, nothing remains static for long. You'll recognize them by the coincidental catalytic events that multiply around them, unexpected revelations, sudden insights, and synchronistic encounters increase in their vicinity. They don't cause these occurrences directly, but their field somehow increases the probability of pattern-breaking events. Your own auric field evolves constantly, sometimes expressing different types at different life stages. None represents ultimate development. Each serves specific functions in consciousness evolution. The fully developed soul ultimately accesses all of these types as appropriate responses to varying circumstances. Which aura type resonates with you? More importantly, which will you consciously develop? Your field responds directly to your awareness and intention, gradually transforming to reflect your consistent focus and practice.